Arizona's owner and head coach has come out into the media and has labeled, we all know Arizona's having quarterback problems, and right before playoffs, they have labeled Daniel Zimmer Yo, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Let me take this off. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the Metro News Network. I am your host, MetroJohnny, and we've got a lot of stuff to cover today. Playoffs are next episode, so they're right around the corner, and we have some big news. I think the biggest news we're gonna cover first, because I can't wait. I gotta find it. So here it is. Daniel Zimmer, Arizona's owner and head coach, has come out into the media and has labeled, we all know Arizona's having quarterback problems, and right before playoffs, they have labeled Daniel Zimmer, the punter, as quarterback. He will be playing the quarterback position, moving from his punter position to quarterback. This is crazy, and a statement came from Daniel Zimmer a week ago after the embarrassing loss from the Atlanta Falcons. You know, me dominating over Zach Keister, just being the better alpha, you know what I mean, and making that whole team the beta. You know, that's what we do out here in Atlanta. Don't talk about the playoff. We deserve the playoffs. We missed it. Don't want to talk about it. Moving on to Daniel Zimmer. Daniel Zimmer said after that loss, he is enraged beyond belief. He reported that it is time to step up and announce, I am auditioning for that quarterback role. Something's got to change. I'm not just going to stand by and watch my team fall apart. I will take the role and be just like that legendary Tom Tupa. A punter will take the reins behind the line and bring our team back to glory. And Daniel Zimmer is now the head coach. Not the head coach. He is now the quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals. And I mean, a lot of haters a lot of people are saying this is all because of Zach. Zach is like a cancer and they need to cut him out. But on the other hand, you got some fans and some believers saying that Zach is the only reason that they're this far. Honestly, I think at this point, if it, Zach, he said one statement. Whether, it's not like he just continues to say it. This is just all of the effects from that one statement. It just goes to show that every word that you say that comes out of your mouth can have a big effect, even if it's something small to you. And so now they're moving on to Daniel Zimmer. Can he handle the spotlight against the Chicago Bears? By the way, if I can give you my thoughts on that game, I think Denzel LaRoe is going to mop the floor with Zach Keister. I do think this. If Denzel LaRoe crushes Zach Keister, I think that's when we're going to see LaRoe start to talk some crap. I think that LaRoe has got the mouth to do it, to go tit for tat with Zach Keister. I think he's just scared to do it. I can read people. I think he's just scared because he can't really back it up. I think if he mops the floor with Zach Keister and does, way better than Zach Keister, he's going to talk a little bit of crap. And I do see Chicago winning this game just because the big hole in the team is quarterback. And I just don't see how Arizona is going to make a Super Bowl run with no quarterback. Unless Daniel Zimmer somehow does something, I don't see anything happening. Moving on from Arizona and Chicago to the Miami Dolphins. Tyreek Whitehead, quarterback, longtime quarterback. Now, sad to report, with his team going 4-12 and having the worst record of his personal career as far as his team rating goes. Whitehead, he had this to say. He said, well, this being the first time in my professional career that my team finished under 500 record, it kind of stings. As of next year, I have no idea what's going to happen, but it's best I let everyone know sooner rather than later. I'll be testing the free agent market. Let me clear things up. I'm not saying I'm not going to return. I just want to test my value. So if Miami can still offer get that contract, get the right pieces to build around me, then maybe he will stay in Miami. But let's be honest, I don't see it happening. They already had to franchise tag him. I just don't see him staying in Miami. That's more of a just trying to end on good terms kind of comment. The reporter said, wow, what an announcement. With that being said, is there any team or player you're looking to play with? White said, I don't really care who I play with, but my top team is going to be the Dolphins, but I'm only taking meetings with Arizona, Philly, and San Francisco. Now, you guys remember, wait, didn't he come from Philly? Or, wait, what? Wasn't he with Philly his rookie year or something? And then they banded a trade to and then Miami picked him. So he still wants to stay in Miami. Dude, this man is like, I don't know what's happening. He is a hard card to read, dude. Like, does he want to be in Miami, yes or no? Because here he's saying he wants to stay. Then he's wanting to go to Arizona. Arizona needs, oh my God, could you imagine? Who gets the job, though? Is it Jamie Bell in the offseason? Is it Jamie Bell or is it Whitehead? Could you imagine if Whitehead got down there? I think they would be unstoppable. Not hating on my boy Jamie, though. I mean, or what if Daniel Zimmer comes out and just shows up everybody in the league and wins the Super Bowl as a freaking punter who switched to quarterback in the playoffs? That'd be crazy. San Francisco would be a cool team as well. They don't really have a quarterback, honestly. They don't really have an active subscriber who talks a lot and makes his presence known. And plus, they're not in the playoffs, so they need something to change. Maybe he goes there. As far as another reporter asked him earlier in the year, you told us you were dealing with some issues, and after that, you went quiet. As we've ever seen you. We've never seen you this quiet. What's going on? Can you elaborate on what's been going on? And Whitehead said, of course. I've been dealing with a shoulder injury for a good amount of time, and at this point, I have to go under the knife and get the surgery I've been just trying to keep it quiet and focus on recovery, but we're headed in the right direction, and that's big news in itself. Wow. So Tyreek, he hasn't been 100% this year. He's been, so we'll see, man. Maybe something. Hopefully, a shoulder injury to a quarterback is a big deal. That might affect his stats there. Hopefully, he can come back. We'll see, though. That could affect his value as far as testing the market goes as well. A reporter did ask him, do you think this will affect your game and your impending free agency? I just said that. I didn't even read that. So the Whitehead said, I don't, thankfully, it's not a major surgery. It's a minor. That's why I'm going to get it in the off season and take the extra time to rehab and get back as fast as I can. But I'm not going to rush into a return. I don't think it's going to hinder my play at all, and I've been dealing with it so far. I can continue to do so. And so that is good news. Not too big of a shoulder injury. The reporter did ask him, well, thanks for your time, and we'll wish to see you back. And good luck with the free agency and the surgery. And Tyreek just said, thank you guys so much for the love. Can't wait to see where my career takes me. And so there it is. So moving on, we have a new player, by the way. Welcome, everybody. Jason Waz. Hopefully I said that right. He is a direct tackle. Can we just... Come on, man. I like that. Direct tackle. You're getting number 15. And I can't wait to see you be put into the NFL draft, buddy. So I like seeing defensive people. Anyone who's been here on my channel long enough, they know I like defense. I'm a defensive kind of guy. If I could do anything, I would want to be like a defensive coordinator. Just as long as I'm allowed to actually call the shots. But that right there, I can't wait to see. This is going to be another, I don't know. I think it's going to be a great guy. Everybody welcome Zach Keister said, finally, a D lineman. Way to be unique, my man. Welcome. However, number 15 on a D line is kind of gross and will trigger my OCD, though. LOL. Well, guess what? Already, I like this kid because he's already triggering Zach Keister. I love it. You know what? The fact that he is so unique by picking a defensive lineman, I'm going to let him get whatever number he wants because that's what happens when you're unique in this league. You get rewarded. When you're not just trying to fit in, when you try and stand out, you get rewarded. Why do you that's why Zach Keister's name is blown up in this league. And when you think of the Metro Football League, of course you think of your nice commissioner, the best ever commissioner you've ever had. But you also think, right under him, you think, Zach Keister, that guy who got whooped by the commissioner 58-7 that one time. That's what you think of. But no, you know what I mean, though. He is being unique. When have we ever seen a direct tackle? I don't think we've seen somebody be that since the league started. I can't wait to see this guy get drafted. Jason Waz, my prediction, he's going number 1, and he's a franchise direct tackle that I cannot wait to watch. So, moving on. Daniel Zimmer said Arizona beats Chicago off of a fake punt pass, walk-off TD, and OT. Hashtag House of Cards. And I don't even know. Maybe is he going to be punting and passing? Question mark. I don't know. I don't think he knows that he's playing quarterback right now, but he's going to find out if he watches this. So let's continue moving on. As far as, Caleb Goins, man, long message here. So we'll have to, let me take a sip of this. I got to get that energy, you know what I'm saying? All right, Caleb Goins said, Dear Miami, with my 4th season going by in this beautiful city, I am happy to say I loved its atmosphere. It was always electric, and even when we struggled, you always stuck by my side, by our side as a team. But sadly, not every great thing lasts forever. Just ask my ex. But anyways, with the end of this season coming close, this offseason, I am deciding to part ways with Miami. And I already know Zach Keister is finna be mad. But he ain't my daddy. So tell him to come at me if you want some beef, if you want some smoke. All right, nah, he didn't say. Anyway, but it's a personal. We have, it is, in our city. To be honest, the struggles aren't really that important either. But I hate whoever runs this team. They call countless idiotic moves. We have lost a lot of games from dumb play calling, like the playoffs last year. But honestly, right now, I'm tired. I have consistently been that guy, whether you agree or not. I have been, and it goes to waste every year. So I will be testing the free agency this offseason, and I have looked at the available teams. Not a lot that I like so far that I've seen, but he would like to land in Pittsburgh with Luke Adams, that franchise tight end out there, Sean Hill, who's madly underrated, Tavon Hopkins, had one of the best rookie seasons he's ever, and Nathan Callahan, of course, he's also a top-tier talent. So if Pittsburgh wants me, they can have me, but I will always be open to playing for Coach Metro as well. Loved what he did against Zach Keister, and that whole Arizona team, making them look like betas out there. But with that, I want to say goodbye to Miami. I've called you home these past years, and I'm proud to have been the Dolphins. Peace and fins up forever. Beautiful comment. Giving that an A+, my man. Love whenever somebody just takes the time out to write something like that. Just, you guys are amazing, man. It's just so, it's so amazing. I don't see myself ever stopping reading these. You know what I mean? Even if like the channel does grow over the years and gets more people, I still see myself sitting down reading these. I love reading these comments. The fact that you guys take the time to write something so long, and it's not just a couple guys. There's a lot of you guys that do it, and there's a lot of you guys that do it consistently, and I do appreciate that. David Dela Cruz says the playoffs are almost here. He's ready to go. He's got his pads on, the shoulder. He's got his helmet on already. Bro, calm down, bro. You still got like a couple more days. You can take your equipment off, okay? It's okay. But he's a rookie. He ain't ever been there before, so he's excited. Moving on, last comment comes from Zach Keister. He had a reporter, and I haven't read this one yet, actually. We'll see what this is about. So, reporter asked him, with your playoff opener also being a homecoming match against your former team and a running back that has drawn comparisons, does that add pressure? Zach Keister just said, firstly, the only thing LaRoe and I have in common is we were drafted by the Bears. We are very different runners. However, if that offense starts to use him correctly, LaRoe is going to thrive. But no, there's no pressure. I'm an Illinois native. I'm really looking forward to having family at this game. So no pressure. Then a reporter asked him, how do you like your chances in the playoffs overall? Then Zach said, anyone can beat anyone. It's the NFL. Obviously, we have to make adjustments with a mid-season quarterback change, and we struggled with finding an identity on both sides of the ball at times, but we still won a lot of games. I am actually more worried about this young Bears team than the Rams. I know we face them again. We'll won. No way they get us 3 times. Zach Keister. I know if we face them again, we'll won. Oh boy, you on Caleb Goins, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, let's be honest, dude. This is kind of I like this. I'm gonna give this a B because let's be honest, dude. Zach Keister's talking. He's talking out of. I don't know where this is coming from, bro. A team beat you twice. You can't say I know if we play them again, we'll win. You should be worried. At the end of the day, you can tell Zach Keister right now. He's worried about the Bears. And he's really worried about the Rams. I don't see him beating the Rams. You can't, there's no way that anyone can believe that. You faced them twice, and you got beat by them twice. If somebody's going to put their money on a team, they're going to put it on the Rams because they beat you twice. You would be the underdog in that. So you can't say you know that you'll win. You need to worry about the Bears. I do agree. I don't know, man. It just depends on how Daniel Zimmer plays. I don't see Arizona winning though, unless he's got a skill level that just shocks people. But I don't see them beating the Rams. I'm sorry, I don't see them. Really quick though, I didn't forget it. We're gonna cover Denzel LaRoe, the running back for the Chicago Bears. He read a comment as well, and it's about this game. So I don't want to miss that. Let's read what he has to say about it. So reporter asked Denzel LaRoe earlier this year. You said. All the teams in the NFL you wanted to play the Cardinals the most. How do you feel about facing them in your first ever playoff game? Then LaRoe just said, the script couldn't have been written any better. I'm definitely nervous. I'm not going to lie. But I feel ready with Potter leading this team. I'm very confident in this team's ability. We got this. Then a reporter asked him, it is Zach Keister's homecoming to Chicago in the wild card. And you were the one replacing him when he left. Who do you think has more pressure, you or Zach? And then LaRoe said, it's tough, but I got to say Zach. I mean, I have to prove myself in my playoff debut. I get that. And as well as showing I'm worthy of a replacement. And he has to prove that he's better than me. You know, he has to do better than me today because it's expected. I won't make it easy for him, though. And that's why I feel like he's under more pressure. This game should be nationally broadcasted. It should be globally broadcasted by Commissioner Metro because it ain't getting any better than this. Then a reporter asked him, do you think Zach will be booed during the game? LaRoe said, if I was them, I wouldn't since he brought us Lombardi. But with fans, you never know. Then a reporter asked him, okay, my final question, do you think the team can rebound from recent struggles and make a Super Bowl run? Then LaRoe just had this to say. He said, I've learned throughout the season to only take things 1 week at a time and not to look at the big picture. The team wants that Lombardi trophy right now. We are focusing on the biggest game of the year so far. That's what we're going to do. And that right there is an A++. Comment, love it, beautiful. There, you seen both takes. Zach's saying he's not got any pressure on him. He ain't worried. Denzel LaRoe saying, yes, he is. And that's what I take from it. I am excited. I am pumped. I'm about to go ahead and watch these games. Unfortunately for you guys, you've got to wait. I get to see the outcome of this next playoff match. But if you're excited and you are waiting, make sure to smash that like button, man. And subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you guys are turning on the bell notification as well so you actually can see when these go up live. I always premiere them so you guys can chat live with each other and react to the plays. And I will be later, probably in next year, releasing a little, I don't know, thing that you can purchase where you can watch me live. Maybe we do some live streams. You can become a member. It's called a membership. You can become a member of the channel and you can watch me live. You can watch these games live. But that's not going to be rolling out probably until sometime mid next year. I want to grow the channel a little bit more and just get set up for all that. But we will be going live sooner or later, and I'm excited for that as well. But for right now, you guys gotta wait, and too bad. But I hope you guys did enjoy nonetheless, and as always, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. Stay safe out there, and until next time, see you on the next one. Peace.